Welcome back to Movie Recaps. Today I will show you a horror, thriller film from 2017, titled The End. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. The day has just started and it is already not going well for businessman Claudio Verona. The car that picks him up every day is late and a young man called Ricardo has replaced his usual driver. The traffic is worse than usual as well, although Claudio blames it on the route Ricardo chose and not any outstanding circumstances. When Ricardo turns on the radio, the news reports riots happening in various zones of Rome. Apparently small groups of hoodlums decided to attack at the same moment in near perfect sync, but there hasn't been any official word from law enforcement. Claudio, who is currently trying to review some notes for an incoming meeting, barely pays attention but is still pretty annoyed by the radio in general, so he asks Ricardo to turn it off. He gets even more annoyed when Ricardo asks him to help him get into the economics business, but thankfully, his phone rings and interrupts the conversation. It's Sarah, his secretary, asking him what to do with the client waiting for him. Claudio tells her to offer him breakfast and to keep him there until he arrives, and after hanging up, he tells Ricardo he's sorry for him for having gotten involved in economics. When he finally makes it to the office, another secretary named Sylvia is there waiting for him with coffee and a reminder of his golf game. She's still a trainee, so Claudio tells her to ask for a meeting with Sarah so she can join his team because he likes employees with initiative. Afterward, he rushes into the elevator so he can join his coworker Marta, who refuses to give him a kiss when he asks for one. Marta reminds Claudio that their affair is over and that she's getting married soon, but Claudio doesn't care, because he's been married for 5 years and that has never stopped him. Not being able to take rejection, Claudio stops the elevator and pushes Marta against the wall, saying he misses the old days and not letting go of her when she tries to escape his grip. Claudio continues to harass her, trying to make her admit she liked it, so Marta gives in and says she did, only to suddenly grab his groin and tell him it would have worked out if he wasn't a filthy pig. When the elevator reaches her floor, she gets out after insulting him, but Claudio doesn't seem to mind. In fact,